Alrighty guys, we're here for a little chit chat, chit. So you can tell by the title. Yeah, we're moving. We are moving to New York, you guys. I'm excited. We are excited. A little nervous. Great job opportunity for Darren. Yeah, we couldn't say no to an adventure. So we're moving at the end of June. Y'all, I think my bra was hanging out that whole time I was talking. Anyways, it's just the bra. I used to want to live there such a long time ago. Like when I graduated high school, I always envisioned myself living in New York, in NYC, and living that kind of life. But I've always loved to visit, and it's so funny that Darren's never been there. And like for years, y'all, I kept telling him, I want to take you to New York. I want to take you to New York. And it's so funny now that when I'm taking him, when he gets to go, we're actually moving there. This is not what we thought would happen with us. Y'all know, like, we were house hunting last year when we could. Even with COVID, we were going to go look at houses. We thought we'd be getting a house built this year, but instead God has other plans for us, and we are moving across the country. And honestly, at first I was a little bit like, oh, and it took me some weeks to like really wrap my head around it. I was instantly stressed. I was instantly just nervous. I was just everything. A whole bunch of emotions these past couple weeks, with a lot of stuff going on in the background, because life is still life and life is still happening off camera with me. And just, you know, pulling Isaiah away from his family. We don't have any family or anything like that up there, and he's starting kindergarten, and he just it was a lot. It was just a lot. And then I slowly just kind of was like, it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. If there's anything I feel like I've always wanted, especially for Isaiah, is for him to know and understand that he can be brave, he can be confident to go out in the world, he can live wherever he wants to and do whatever he wants to do, and he can always come back home if necessary. But I really want to instill in him that don't be afraid of change, don't be afraid to try new things, and don't be afraid of this huge world that's out there. I've actually been wanting to move out of Texas for quite a while now, so I have been up to moving for a few years. Moving to New York was not one of the spots I thought I would be moving to, but I've been up for it, and I'm excited for Isaiah to be able to get this adventure and say he's lived somewhere else, you know, just been somewhere else other than Houston, Texas, because like I said, the world is big, and I want him to experience as much of it as possible. Another thing I was really like apprehensive about was just the simple fact that it's the obvious COVID. I mean, it's just the obvious. Not everyone has left, because everyone has not left New York City, but a lot of people have moved away, and it's like a lot of people are migrating to Texas. And it's so funny, me and Darren were just like, everybody's leaving that big city and stuff like that to come here, and we're leaving here to go there. I was a little nervous about that at first. Like, are we making the right move? Is this the right thing to do? And then I was just like, well, I don't care. Like, people are always still gonna live their life and do what they need to do and do what's best for them. We are going for a trip to New York, strictly going just to look at apartments, find somewhere to live, fill out a couple different spots, towns, cities, whatever you want to call them up there, and definitely hit up as many places to live as we possibly can. We just have a lot of stuff to do between now and like mid-June. I don't really know how my videos are going to be the next like 2 or 3 months. I'm going to do my best to keep up with my content, definitely schedule some videos ahead of time, so when we are moving and things like that, I'll still have content available for you guys, so that you guys don't forget about me. And yeah, so it's a lot happening on my end, and just bear with me, you guys. But I'm excited for this new journey and to share it with you. We are welcoming all of the tips, all of the whatever you've got. If you live in the state, drop whatever you want to drop down below. And I think that's pretty much it for now, so I'm gonna leave it right here. And y'all know from here on out, I will be back with updates and vlogs and all that kind of stuff, and I'm super excited. I'm excited. I'm nervous, but I'm excited for the next chapter and what's gonna happen. So thank you guys so much for watching. That is pretty much it for this video. No, that's it for this video. I will talk to you guys in my next one. Bye.